Welcome to week 3 of our class. I've been really enjoying reading the responses that you shared of our first reading over the categorical data progressions. It's really interesting as a high school and college stats teacher to take a look at where the foundation is laid and at what age range and what grade level. Taking a look at the connection with what I've seen my own children understand at their various age ranges, and I think it's really interesting. I really like this document. My favorite part was the table that is shared, showing specifically the notable connections between the categorical data specifics standards and those that connect to it. I really like how there are so many connections with building ideas in Common Core and how it was designed to be developmentally appropriate. Just seeing how in kindergarten the counting and comparing and just building the concept of number connects so nicely to sorting objects and building that right there. So the two go hand in hand, and it provides a wonderful opportunity to be able to build those lessons that play off of each other. And you can see that all the way through, all the way up to the 3rd grade group where they're doing problems involving multiplication and two-step problems and categories of shapes. So the bar graph and picture graph and questions that go with the sorting of that data can make very rich and interesting lessons that do more than one thing at a time. It's pretty amazing. Another thing that stood out to me was how it mentioned that it's so important for students to be working with data in context. I think it's important for young kids and adults alike that that they can look at some real-life information and data. It creates interest and makes them make sense of the world. And in a self-contained classroom, that can save a lot of time and create more depth and richness in a lesson when the math can be connected to, as it mentions, social science and health and science, all kinds of different subjects, and develop the vocabulary and make a lot of meaning happen there. I wanted to mention about grading for the class. Every person so far has gotten complete full credit for week 1. I've graded each of those, and I haven't turned on the gradebook yet to show you. When I do turn it on, I'm not exactly sure whether it will show all of the categories. I haven't exactly figured out how to show only the portions of the gradebook that I'd like. I'm trying to make grading as simple for me and as possible for both me and for you as the participants in the process. As mentioned in the syllabus, each week is going to be worth only 8 points, 4 points for the forum response and 4 points for the assignment. And the other things that are there are just kind of like attendance. Participating in the quiz that you can take as many times as you want. I know it says it's worth 10 points, but in my grade book, it's kind of like you did the quiz, you could do it as many times as you want, you attended the class. You were marked present for participating in that and checking off. It should self-check off once you access the reading. And it's really easy to accidentally miss checking a box to have everything, all of the settings done correctly. So if you see anything that looks a little crazy, let me know. But 4 points for the forum, 4 points for the assignment, and that's pretty much it. So I'd like to turn on the gradebook this week if I can get it figured out so that you can see that as it goes forward. Don't ever hesitate to call me on my cell phone or send a text on my cell phone number that I put in the syllabus or send me an email or a message through the system if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'd really like to hear from you. So this week is going to be hopefully not too dull, but it's going to feel like a repeat of last week in the format, and because we're doing the next piece, the next part of the progression, we're going to be moving on to the measurement and data section for grades 2 through 5. So I'm asking the same form question yet again, just on the next reading, and I'm also asking you to do the same homework assignment task using the illustrative math tasks. I really like the illustrative math resource, and so I wanted a chance for all of you to get to read through all of the tasks and resources that are available there so that you can use them as appropriate in the future. Well, with that, I wish you all a wonderful week, and that's it for now.